Hello everyone, it's Ryan Archer, West Ham Fan TV, just back with another quick little transfer video to talk about all the latest ins and outs, transfer rumours and everything else surrounding our beloved West Ham United. As you know, over the past few weeks we've been linked with loads and loads of players. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to start off with players that have left the club. Starting off with the news today that Nordveit has left the club. He's gone back to Germany, 26-year-old midfielder. He has joined Hoffenheim for an undisclosed fee. Rumoured to be around, according to Sky, it's around £8 million. For me, I think that's quite a good deal, really. We got him free last year. So to get around 8 million, it'll probably be around 4 or 5 up front with add-ons, I believe. But yeah, it's still a good price. I mean, he wasn't given a fair crack last season. I mean, he was chucked in at right back sometimes. Some games he did play, he looked all right, but you know, obviously Bilic didn't favour him. He couldn't hold down a place in the first team. He was always on the fringes of getting in this team or the squad. Probably a fully fit squad, he probably wouldn't even make the bench. But you know what? Look, good luck to him. Obviously going back to Germany. So yeah, another player looks like he's leaving the club is young Reece Oxford. The 18-year-old is on his way to Germany as well to join Nordtveit's old club, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yeah, it looks like a season-long loan. Apparently he had a medical, passed it with flying colours. So yeah, for me personally, I think it would be a great experience for him. New culture, going out to Germany. Young lad. You know, we know he's got potential. He's a great talent. I'd like to have seen him maybe stay with us pre-season, just in case, especially where we haven't signed anyone, just to keep him there. But look, you know, these players, if they're not going to get a chance at the first team at West Ham, then you're better off to loan them out. And what an experience. He played at a good club last season. He didn't feature much for him, but he went to Reading in the Championship. And now he's going to the Bundesliga in Germany, which will be tough for him. So I hope he gets a lot of game time out there. So that deal should be completed by the end of the week. But no, once again, good luck to Reece Oxford out there. I hope it goes well. And listen, can't wait to see you pull on the claret and blue of West Ham in the future. Now let's move on to players that are rumoured to come into the club. As you know, me and Dan have been doing videos, and Nicky as well, about transfers. Jesus Christ, he's sweating in here. So players rumoured to be coming in. Obviously, we know Joe Hart. Apparently, reading a few columns and websites that he'd favour a move to West Ham. It's his wages. Why we can't get him on a permanent. He's on about 175 grand a week at City, so we're not going to be able to afford that. So listen, it's World Cup year. You know, he needs first team football to get into that England squad, to be first choice for England as well. So there's other clubs rumoured, one being Man United. I can't see that. I'll be very surprised if he goes there. But yeah, other players, I mean, Nordtveit Giroud. I haven't really spoke about this much. Listen, he's a great player. We've seen what he can do for Arsenal. You see what he can do for France. I mean, his goal against England the other night, it was offside, but what a finish. We know he's got potential. We know he's a proven goal scorer. I'd love to see him at West Ham. They're talking about 20 million, but me personally, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Arsenal are going to let him go, really. I can see him staying there, or if he does go, no disrespect to us, but he'll probably go to a bigger club or be part of a deal with Arsenal bringing another striker. So yeah, you know, other players, I mean, Kelechi, Iheanacho at City, another player. Don't really know what's going on with that one at the moment. Something to do with a buyback clause. He doesn't want to leave City, and if he does, he'd like the opportunity to go back. So I think that's the stumbling block at the moment. Another great player I'd love to see. Imagine if we got both of them. Dream, eh? But yeah, I mean, Batshuayi as well, another player. Chelsea are holding out for the Lukaku deal. Could he be part of the deal? Go to Everton. with Lukaku going to Chelsea. I just think there's so much with that deal that I don't really see him coming to West Ham. Chris Smalling, another player that I really like, 27-year-old defender, peak of his career. Do we need another centre-back? Personally, if we could get Chris Smalling, yeah, I think we should go and get him. I think him and Reed together would be solid. With Ogbonna as well, you've got Jose Font there. You know, he's a great player, but once again, I don't see that one happening with other clubs that are linked. The thing is with these players, they play at the top for so long, it's a drop to come to West Ham for some of these players. And that's tough for me to say because I love West Ham and I think, you know, but it is a drop for some of them to come to us. Another player linked during the week that, to be fair, quite excited me. Middlesbrough player, Adama Traore. Listen, I see quite a bit of him last season, obviously Middlesbrough being in the Premier League. But one game for me that stuck out was when we won at the Riverside. I thought he was unbelievable that day. You know, he tore us apart down that wing. So I'd like to see him at West Ham, another winger. But could that mean that someone like Snodgrass or Faguli are going to go? You know, it's going to be a mental transfer window. Another player, Henry Onakuyu, you know, another winger, 20-year-old Nigerian. Apparently, they're holding out for more money now. We couldn't pay the extra 800 grand or whatever it is, something to do with work permits. This one looks like it's going to be a bit of hassle. Other clubs are interested, Arsenal, Leicester, Birmingham. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really much happening with ins and outs. It's the same sort of players. But look, I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking yet. You know, we've still got transfer window don't close to the 31st of August. It officially doesn't open until the 1st of July. So maybe we might start seeing a bit more transfer action then. But like I said, it don't open until the 31st of August. So that's about 10.5 weeks away. So I'll start panicking then if we ain't got a striker in. But some people that I've seen on Twitter, I mean, you think it was life or death for some of them. You know, we're not even in pre-season training yet, and they're panicking that we ain't signed anyone. You know, the club will bring players in. They're not going to let players go if we haven't got replacements coming in. So, you know, just keep a bit of faith. You know, hopefully we'll see some transfer activity happening after the 1st of July. So, I mean, yeah, that's it for transfer rumours. I mean, give me comments below about Nordveit. You sad to see him go. Oxford as well. Would it be a good experience for him? Do you think we should have kept him? The ins, all the players that I've mentioned, what ones would you like to see? I'd love to see all of them personally, but that ain't going to happen either. One more thing. Last week, the fixtures were announced. Another thing that got everyone excited, over the top, excited and moaning. The fixtures. At the end of the day, we've got to play everyone. So it don't matter when we play them. You know, we all knew that we was the first 3 games of the season were going to be away from home. I don't think it's as bad a start as some people think. Going to Old Trafford on an opening day, it's just one of them games, isn't it? You don't know what can happen. We've done it. We beat Arsenal the other year when no one expected us to. And then obviously Southampton, we was meant to play them at home, but they've reversed the fixture. So we play them away first and then we play them at home later in March. You know, and then we'll go to Newcastle, newly promoted Newcastle. So it's not as bad as you think, but look, fixtures don't bother me. Like I said, you've got to play everyone twice. I always look out for opening day, last game, Boxing Day, my birthday, and when we play Spurs. You know, the London derby. So fixtures don't really bother me. So yeah, I mean, our first home game is not until September against Huddersfield, which will be. Should be a good game, you know, to get back to the London Stadium. So yeah, I mean, I don't really look too much into the fixtures at the moment. One more thing, just want to mention Thames Ironworks Community FC, the trials, unbelievable, the people that turned up, you know. It was hard. There was 2 great sessions, you know, 2 great trials, some good footballers over there. To cut them down to a squad was tough, you know. When you watch things like the X Factor and all that and you see them, you have to whip them down, you think, fucking hell, come on, it's easy, just pick them. Trust me, it ain't, because you're letting people down and people that have took their time out. So people that didn't make the squad, you know, it's always open. You know, you're more than welcome to come training as well. And we will have more open days and trials probably over the season, but definitely next summer. But the group we've got together, really excited about. You know, you can also buy the kit. We've got some pre-season fixtures coming up for them, which will be tough. There's some really tough teams in there. I think we're playing Palmers FC, London United, JK Silvertown, local Sunday team, which are really good. So yeah, there's other teams as well. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be good. So there's going to be a lot more announcements over the next few weeks. So yeah, I mean, that's it for this little roundup. Sorry for rambling on, you know. But look, like always, give me your thoughts below, comments. And yeah, that's it. So don't forget, as always, as well, keep subscribing to our channel. We want to get to 30k. We are going to film the 20k challenge where Graham's going to have something done. I don't know if he's going to have his eyebrows shaved, his chest back waxed, whatever. But he's going to do something. So we'll film that soon. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Ryan Archer at West Ham Fan TV. Come on, you Irons.